What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Diving into some more Hollow Knight Silksong. We've been making very good progress, killing bosses, moving our way on up in the world. There's still plenty to explore here in Act 1. I don't know how far Act 1 goes before it turns into Act 2, but we have done some great climbing here. There's some lower stuff that we don't have access to. Some places that we need keys. We've identified one other ability, but yesterday we were able to get the Walkling, and Walkling has opened up a lot of doors for us. So, we've climbed up to Sinner's Road. We've got some more vertical section to cover in Greymoor, and I believe we've also been out to a more desertous area west of Shellwood. Obviously, the ultimate goal is to go north and north and north, but this is where we head out from. Just completed this loop to unlock a nice little door for us at a hidden wall. So now we get to explore what else is going on here in Sinner's Road. But good evening, Busey. Robin, welcome back. How are you doing, Robin? Good to see you as always. Hope life has been well. Okay, so I think what we've got going on here, I don't think we're gonna be able to climb up quite yet. Life's been tough. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully things will turn around a bit here for you. Good evening, Yeet. Good evening, Yane. Okay, so we climbed this. There's the guy in the cage that we can't do anything with. So we've got two options. We've got full vertical, or we can go to the far end to the right there above Greymoor. I actually think I want to go down and right first. I don't know that this is it, though. Yeah, this is not far enough down. Oh, well, hopefully no complications with that. I know any kind of surgery can always be a bit scary. Ow. I think those guys are just in there for visuals. I'm hoping they're only in there for visuals, rather. Okay. 1 week to Christmas now, soon it'll be over. Yeah, I know you've got a bit of a different association with Christmas than others. Okay, so this is another spot we need a double jump. So I don't think we can actually do this yet. Hold on, there's a down. So we can't go up, but we can go down. Hello. Hello there. That's alright, Yane. You're completely entitled to have that association. Like, everybody's life circumstances are different. Our bracelet. Vicious bracelet worn by those who believe they have not been duly punished. Increases damage taken, but also increases damage dealt by the needle. Okay, so if we were, like, really confident, that would be nice. But I don't think there's... Maybe there is something else in here? Hold on, what am I looking at here? What does that do for me? Gives me a little loop, but that doesn't take me up. Up is going to be a double jump that I do not have yet. Okay. A little bit weird. Mostly because I'm unable to... unable to determine exactly what they're trying to get me to do here. Just a cage, but I'm not seeing any, like, hidden anything else. Alright, so all the way up we go. Common complications, return to the hospital after 2 months for your checkup and some treatment. Laying in bed all the time, not doing much, just finished Silksong's end boss. Ooh. Very exciting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting through more of this game. We just started it. This is day 4, I think? Yeah, this would be day 4 for us. Right, how did we get up here last time? I think you had to go up in here, up in here. So I think it was... Okay. That's kind of rude. Kind of rude. So that's blocked off, but we don't necessarily have anything explicitly for that. Oh, that was close. Okay, I don't need to have all this parrying, I just need you to die. Hey, caramba. Ow! How about we don't go about dying? How about that? Watching me golf again the other day, but too busy to say anything. No worries, Robin. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, we've been, golf has been our main content for a while now. Obviously for a few years at this point, but we had a bit of an off season, a couple weeks, and I was wanting to play some other stuff. Took the off-season time to try some other things, and I remembered I enjoy other games. So, funny how that works. Ended up playing Jedi Survivor on Grandmaster, and then we went to God of War on Gimme God of War after having never played a God of War before. And now we're on Silksong. I've got other games lined up. But yeah, I think other games are on the... I think they're in the lineup once again. Sadly missed those games. Well, they're all on YouTube if you really want to try and catch up with them. Gotta get rid of them. Gotta get rid of that stuff. What's going on, Hulk? That's quite the name, man. Honestly, very surprised that that Twitch allowed it. I don't like this. 2 bars. A lot of just eerie walking out of the map. A lot of stuff happening in the first 2 episodes, Busey. Yeah, and it's like, it's so much to take in because you don't know people, right? Like you're trying to learn names. Trying to learn names, trying to get a sense of who everyone is. That one lasted 30 minutes. How long has this one been? Oh, I think I should probably check out the room. So there's a room to go left. But we can also climb up. I feel like we should climb up. What are you? I do not like this Sam I am. Ow. Because it doesn't seem like I do... Okay, I guess I'm doing damage. Just didn't seem like I was doing any. Now this place is suddenly a whole lot... Yeah, whole lot less fun. Because the other thing is, if we go up and to the right, then that would potentially... Ow, come on. Gonna get ourselves killed here. Up and to the right potentially always leads back to some sort of shortcut. Nope, we're just going more vertical. It's like we got two options to go. This is not good. So we can go left, we can go up. I don't know where I'm at. I'm far from bench. I'm far from any form of feeling safe. Oh boy. 5 days so far? What's up with my last piece of health? So I have the fractured mask on. So basically I get one extra, I get like a death-defying save that regens when I rest at a bench. We're just climbing more and more and more. I feel like I'm in full danger mode, especially with these like ghostly, wispy kind of characters around. Don't want to try and pogo that. I'm not. I'm dead. So they eat your silk. Oh man, that's so far. That's so far, and it's outside of Center Road. I should have just stayed going to the right in the lands that we know. Have I gotten that door? I have not. Ow, that was not a good trade. Missed that item? Yeah, we've been trying to be super thorough. Obviously not saying that you haven't been, but we've been spending quite a bit of time making sure that we're going through as much as we can here in the early goings. Alright, so we kind of have to go and do a bit of a backtrack here. That's one way to get across. Oh, I soiled that. Absolutely soiled that. Is there really nothing over here? Just pain? Got it. Should I try? Let's try and get them off. Pretty thorough, trying to 100% it. I don't know that we'll go for 100%. Like, I'll try and get as much as... I pretty much am always like I will get as much as I can. Oh, it put it back at the start of the mist? Okay. Then let's leave the mist for now. I kind of want to go back the other side. Okay. It's kind of the... Well, that works. Kind of the tip we've gotten at this point is to try and float to gauge the gaps here. Oh, there's two. Alrighty. Apparently those things, even with the upgraded needle, take more than I think it's going to. Like, how many times? How many times do we gotta do it? Ow. Trying to go quick, but we've got enemies. Am I just getting parried every time there? Ow, ow. Freaking. Not dying in here, but I gotta figure out a better way to deal with those two guys. My goodness. Alright, up and to the right. That's the game plan. There's one of them big boys up top here. I mean, up on those seems nice. I guess you kind of have to if you want to. I guess if you want to go across this whole area, that's what you got to do. Gosh darn it. I'm dead. Not dead? Broke the thing, but I'm not dead. This is definitely not ideal. Oh, do you have to like... Okay. I was gonna say, do you have to like do some sort of weird double... I don't love this. Not really setting ourselves up for much success. Especially because we fell there at the end and got the... They're not... I don't think they're maggots, but whatever they are. Okay, this is a lovely area. Okay, we're just gonna try that again. right, what a wonderful start to the day. My man's, I have upgraded. I have upgraded my needle, and it sometimes does not feel like it. Like some enemies, it's what, like 1 hit less? I guess it just means that the damage increase is not as high as I was anticipating, hoping. Because the wall grab, quite useful. Oh, hello.
Ah, solamente.
Armand and Zaza, why do I not remember you from last time? Fellow warrior, if you are wishing to lock blades, know you stand before the Honor Knight Garmin and brave companion Zaza. Together we will face bold to any challenge. I have no wish to fight you, Sir Bug. It is heartening to meet another on these roads of sound mind and with fortitude enough to fight back against the haunted husks.
Ah, Osim.
Too many of these unnatural opponents. We did hope Farloom's vast expanse would still possess some place free of that tainted thread. Alas, so far we've encountered only violence and decay. We greatly fear the haunting afflicts this kingdom all. What cause sees you traveling those blighted lands, Garmin? Do you also seek the citadel above? Aye, but do not mistake a valorous adventurer for a mere pilgrim. Mine is a sacred quest, shared with my utmost trusted companion, dear Zaza. We seek the citadel not for its gifts, nay, sister. We seek its rulers to demand their answer, by force if necessary, for our dear village to whom we pledge our shells. The fearsome haunting of Thread, it overcame our fair folk. We are all that remain, left to carry their memory, and the hope to see some justice paid. How dank and fetid are these ancient roads, sister. My delicate whiskers are nearly overcome by the stench of evil in the air. Woe betide those with delicate senses, such as poor Zaza here. The shadow of that ghastly citadel falls heavily upon this place. I've seen many structures fall to decay in my time. Such places often become home to predators. Keep your sights trained on what lurks in the fog, sirs. Take care, Garmund. Whatever dangers these lands present, I'm sure what it waits in the citadel will be worse. Till the citadel is reached and justice serves, Zaza and I shall not fall. Alright. So I don't know why I don't recall them last time. Maybe I just sprinted by in pure panic, didn't realize. Alright. No! Alright. Around we must go again, because I have failed. Broken wall next to me? Yes. Show me your secrets! Ow! It's a trap. Alright. Ow, okay, trap there. Well, can't say that I was really treated with a great reward. Ah, of course there's an explosion afterwards. Why wouldn't there be? Why wouldn't there be? Got it. Okay, so they're like those string traps. I do not like this, Sam I am. Ow. What was the first trap trigger? Was there a thing on the ground? There must have been. Jeez. Alright, well. Discover things you didn't originally find, at least not so early. I am of the mindset of hit as many walls and wall hug as much as possible. Apparently the sequence that I took, I was told, was a little bit different in the last section because I found the, I found the widow, and then I found, so I got the nail upgrade, or the needle upgrade, I guess, rather, after widow, but before the, not blight bug, what's it called? Some sort of fly. I forget what its name was, but I found it, I guess, in a different order than normal, so I got to fight it with an upgrade, which was quite nice. I jumped up into that, like I was trying to do a pogo, but alas, that was not going to happen. You just bonked other walls? Need to get that back. I'm just trying to figure out, I guess bile water is what we're gonna take on right now. As I said, I'm trying to figure out if this is where we want to be, but I think it is. I think we'll just take it slow, make sure that we, make sure we go and run into traps that we've already, oh, okay. So that one you gotta keep moving forward on. I just can't really afford to go in the icky water, so let's heal first. Oh, that's because they trigger together, gotcha. Ooh, little combo? So we missed a whole section back into the left. Have to keep that in mind. This is really like the press forward until you find some place of respite. Tech your way up to unjumpable places by pogoing. I respect that. I think there was one place that we got to by pogoing and you weren't supposed to, except there was like a proper way to go around like a little bit later. So it was supposed to be access, but I think we were supposed to just take like an elevator up further in the room. Don't want to go in that, but there might be a place to run off to the right. Just couldn't get that guy off the wall. No! Great. That's exactly what we feared. Get rid of it. Should I have gotten rid of it? I don't know. No, I shouldn't have. There's nothing over there. Ow. Ah. There. What? He's back? How is Shady back again? It's one of the fleas? believe you take that from me. Trying to take my rosaries? I don't love where our health is at. I mean, I do appreciate that we're technically done with this room. What I don't love is that we're getting further. Panic. I'm not dead yet. Something's gonna pop out at me and just kill me. Has explosives too. There's a vertical. There was a vertical section. Now we're just... Great. Well.
Got it.
Come on. No, you don't want none of this. Is this where it is? Where am I? Back here. Ah. This is a different entrance to the mist. Okay, the mist is a confusing place. Please no bait and switch. Please no bait and switch. Let me rest at thine bench with no gimmicks. Oh, praise be. Okay. And then we can buy access. Okay, perfect. Oh, I forgot. We have the like music thing that we need to go and check out. I forgot that we got that. There was somewhere near Bellheart, I think.
Ada!
But let's see. So, Sinner's Road. The mist is like this weird... It's not... Yeah, it has this like really weird connection. We have not yet found, though... I don't know, maybe... We'll come back to Biowater. Let's go back to... I think it was Bellheart. I think it was Bellheart. I gotta look around there real quick. There was somewhere to play music. We still have Greymore that needs more done. I completely forgot about our ability to play la musica.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So I have not found the courier. Could buy a memory locket. I don't think it's worth it. Rosary necklace, tempting. Restoration of Bellheart. It's expensive, and I know it's... just do it while we have the funds. Let's just do it while we have the funds. Because do I have... Okay, we actually need to go back to Bone Bottom as well. I don't think this... This just takes us back up to where we had that fight, right? I think this isn't really gonna do anything for us. Bench. Okay. There's so many things to keep track of, and I really should have put probably some sort of marker on the map. But alas, I did not, and it's gonna bite me in the butt unless we just happen to run past it again. Yeah, because I don't think it's here. I don't think it's here. There was a spot though that I distinctly remember seeing it and being like, huh, that's kind of weird. Looks like you should be able to interact with that, but you can't. All right. Well, let's go to Bone Bottom, and let's turn this wish in. That way it's done and out of the way. Okay, crown fragment deposited. Terrible tyrant is defeated. Heavy rosary necklace, nice, worthwhile. Love that.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be able to afford your shop. Then again, gather the rosaries on the road ahead. I mean, that's a yellow, right? Fine. Because we have rosaries. We have rosaries, so I think we can afford that. We're gonna swap this guy out. I guess that's not what I was. Why is the skull tyrant back? Is it because I whacked the... Is it because I whacked the orb? Is it because I whacked that orb that it, like, freed him? That actually, like, hurt. I mean, fortunately, he's not that hard now that we've fought him before, but was it really because I did the orb that he, like, respawned here and wreaked havoc in town? So I completely destroyed this place? What? And they're back. I mean, the board's gone. They're rebuilding the bench. I was worried your battle with that enormous beast had left you badly wounded. Shames me to have left you in danger there, Missy, but I'm no warrior. My tools ain't no match for a creature like that. It's well that you kept yourself safe. This settlement needs a fixer, not a warrior. Okay. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we, looks like we lost that guy there. Fearful events are sent to test we poor pilgrims. How could it be that our path to paradise is infested with such beasts? To brave such a world, oh my, I'll need more rosaries, that's for certain. Please, traveler, won't you trade with me? Well, I already bought pretty much most of your shop out. I don't know if this makes things speed up or not. Yeah, I guess not. Okay, well that's back. So it just destroys everything. Fun. Well, at least I turned in my part already. Okay, so I guess is the play Greymore. Finish the vertical section of Greymore before we head back up towards Biowater. We also have that desertous area, so it's kind of a pick your poison where you want to go. Greymore from here, I think that we want to go down and across to the Flea Caravan. I guess it would have been easier to go to Bellheart. Not too late for that. Go right out of Bellheart, go to the Flea Caravan. We can hit up the bench. Oh, hello, what are you? That's what I get for I just whack a random wall and suddenly we've new play. Oh wait, no, I've been down here before. The threads have been cut. As you cut them down, do not deny it. Why should I deny it, sir? I severed the thread and defeated the creature guiding the curse upon the town. Are you displeased? Displeased. If I breathe, if I live, I am displeased. Only the dead are satisfied. You are a slave and a nuisance. Be gone. I'll waste no more words on a slave. So we have been down here before, but this is... Silver Bell, I think, is new. Oh, because you know what? I probably went up before, but couldn't wall cling. So I went down, but couldn't go any further. So where does this all lead? Okay, so this is shortcut back there. Where exactly are we? We're obviously... Oh, we're in that underground section of Bellheart. Got it. But we've been in a similar... been in a similar location before. I will say, that's pretty nice. Especially when rosaries start to get away from you. Ow. Ow. That was a little janky. Well, at least this stuff will all show up on the map. The camera wants to, like, go up there, but it's probably just a weird angle. Fall in there. Gosh darn it. These dark underground bits are very reminiscent of what's that section called in Hollow Knight? Deep Root? Dark Root? I think it's Deep Root. Some very reminiscent designs. there's a spot to go down. Another silver bell. We've been here. So this is all looping back. Nothing there, so we need to go across. We need to go down. Ooh, hello. Oh! Oh, hello! Wait, yeah. Because I was saying I couldn't go in here before, but it's apparently because it was that. Here, the whole time I'm trying to think, like I'm thinking we're gonna go to the right out of here. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. All right, yeah, let's go down. All right, because this is the bench where we've got the new scammers that I can't afford because I kept getting swindled here. Mostly because I suck, but that's besides the point. Okay, but there's a gap there. And I don't know if that's just to indicate that it's like an underground thing. There's a little bit of a gap on that. I guess we're gonna have to climb back up to Bellheart because it's either that or go up and all the way across left or down and all the way across right to get to one of the bellways. And I've got 75. Maybe we do like one attempt. But I'd like to have some rosaries so that we can buy maps when we find them. Alright, let's see. It's all the like precision jumps and depth perception. Can't waste them so early, that's the problem. Alright, well, I think I made it to like 11 or 12 a couple of times. I don't even think it's a pressure thing, I think I just probably start to rush it a little bit. It's okay to be more patient with it. You're seeing ghosts out there, Matt? Say you've got good depth perception? I see dead people. How are we doing today, Matt? Hope all is well. So let's see. Want to make sure that we properly identify these markings on the map. Because I think it hit. Okay, so we're above it. It made it seem like... Makes it seem like there's some sort of secret passageway. I don't know that there is, though. There's not. It's just some weird teleport on the map. Very much so not clear. Alright, this is the guy that just sings to us. Got it. Starting a new job this week? Get in there, map. Right before the holidays? Oh man. So I guess the question is, what is their expectation of work over the holidays? Are you gonna have a good amount of time off, or what do they have you doing? Miss Hornet, is it? Welcome to our new camp. The traveling is done, and so we drink. Is no better way to revive spirit than to drink the famous flea brew. Just finished a batch, bubbling and warm. You are friend, finder of lost little fleas, hmm? Here, take a bottle of flea brew with you. Keep you warm while you travel. I'm always brewing here, so have no fear to drink plenty and return whenever you are wanting more. Invigorating beverage prepared by the flea cavern. Temporarily increase the speed of movement and attacks. And then you just have a reserve. Gotcha. Wonder at this land. Something heavy hangs above like shadow. I hope the little fleas have not much danger here. Okay, I don't need more of that. I was trying to speak to you again, but you've got nothing more to say. Strangely has joined our troop. All are welcome, but something about this one sets my fur to raise. His carriage offers a steaming service, but the charge in rosaries is stiff, especially for us fleas who carry few. For the companionship we provide and the safety of our numbers, surely some discount is deserved. Right, so this is the guy that we found. He said to come visit him. Strange beasts prowl these gray lands. I hear them roar and shriek outside camp. It's best to stay inside and make quiet. No, this was the guy that was here, is it not? This guy. Greetings again, Sir Flea. I see you were able to unite safely with this caravan. Oh yes, all thanks to you, dear sweet you. The Flea Master, that old boar, tells me to call you Miss Hornet. But such a prickly name ill befits such a delicate beauty. Shall I call you something prettier, like Nectar Sweet, my dear? You shall not. Address me by my name or not at all. She'll let you in on my little secret. My carriage doubles as a soothing spa, you see. It's the most ingenious. The water inside is piping hot and purer than a psalm. I'll let you soak in it for a modest fee. Okay, we'll check it out for 10. We'll check for 10. We'll check it out. Hey, what's going on, Fabio? Welcome back. We're probably getting baited into... I think it's probably moving while we're in here. But... Okay, I don't quite understand what happened there. Something was peeking in, though. If I whack this, is that gonna make a boss come again? No, that was just down in the lower area. Got to start early and all the security training out of the way before the holidays, which is nice. Excellent. Hey, not a Wendigo. How are you doing, by the way? It's a new program. Most people won't start until January. Gotcha. Alright, so I don't really know what that did. I guess we'll find out. I want to try and go vertical here. There's this section above where we're at, left of halfway home, that we have not yet explored. I think the desert might be out the top left of where that halfway home is, which is below the mist. We've got more to look at down in Lower Sinners Road. We've got the biowater. We've got a lot of things going on right now. I'd love to get a map or two. Would I like to be popular? Yes? I guess? I don't know. What exactly is the context? Alright. We'll be back in 3 minutes. We're gonna get the pre-rolls out of the way. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you're enjoying. If you do, you can drop a like on the stream. It helps me out immensely. And yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes. The whole world is in front of us, it seems.
It's raining!
Ads. Get out of here, ads. Alright, so let's try and go upwards out of here. If we can, that is. I think we should be able to, considering we've got... Unless we have to go... I guess that's the other thing. We might have to go from halfway home to get up. Because I don't have double jump to reach over there. I don't think there's anything for me to grab onto in here. Okay. So let's do that then. Let's go back towards halfway home. And then we can go vertical from there. So at the end of the day, I have to go this way anyway, so. I think we already read this, yeah. It's about the dregs. I don't really know what that's trying to tell me. Up here. It's funny because we were like right here very recently. So let's just try and go. Try and just go across the bottom of this. Actually, can we go up higher now? We might be able to, because I think I came here before without having the ability to wallfling. I think that's very much so going to change how we approach this, because now I can go more vertically. How do we... That looks caged. So I'm not actually certain about being able to go higher. Alright. Yeah, let's go the low road then. I'm actually not certain that I even went in this room to the right up here. I think we kept climbing. Okay, so this is just the little cage. That makes sense. So there is another path into here way above. I think we skipped... I think like on my initial pass through here, I think we went very high up and didn't actually go into these rooms to the left. Trying to do the pogo into him. Sometimes I try and go and dash into him and it just misses. That was rude. So I think we want that, that's for sure. I was gonna say, I know we want to hug this left-hand side because there's a room off of it, but we also want to make sure that we don't miss any goodies hanging about. Dagnabbit. Dagnabbit. Alright, let's go to the side room. Oh, this is kind of scary. Maybe let's see about a shortcut first. And then we can see about the side room, because that's... when they've got a place to enter. Gotta figure out how to kill these rats better. Okay, almost looked like there was something to be had inside the wall. The pogos like that can be pretty powerful if you get it right. But you can also completely whiff. Okay, where does this take us? This gives us access in the bottom left here. Okay, so that's one shortcut, but I think there's another shortcut if we go down lower. I feel like there has to be. Nice. Love that. Okay, so now we have made that full circle so we can get in from the bench. Now I feel a lot better about going in this side room. Hey, welcome back, Justin. How's it going today? Chapel of the Reaper. Okay, so there's a full loop back to here. Not sure what that's trying to show us. Not sure that we're supposed to do anything with the scissors, but alas, here we are. Gosh darn it. Just needed the ledge grab. Well, I appreciate... well, that's just me being dumb, but I appreciate that I can hit those guys in 3. Or kill them in 3, rather. Okay, can we hit him, maybe, instead of just standing there getting wrecked? That'd be great. I did it early. Okay, not the worst room, but I didn't play it very well. There's a shortcut back to the left at some point, but I think we have to climb a bit higher. I feel like I always gotta check every side. So there's the shortcut. What do we have here? I'm never gonna remember that I have to keep pressing the bind button. I always think it's like a one-time deal. It's not the case. Alright, bound the crest of the Reaper. So new crest, attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies. So heavy arcing slashes, that's gonna be like a slow attack then? That's what it sounds like. I feel heavier? So low, high, into like a dash. Dash is an uppercut attack. Ooh. It's diagonal, but it's a little more straight down. We'll have to test them side by side. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I've already remembered incorrectly. Go down here, and then we have the shortcut. Now we can get back. Alright, perfect. Let the range in your drive is consistent. 85 out of 90 balls. Get in there, man. That's awesome. I'm jealous. It is 25 degrees. ain't no ranging happen here. People don't want to watch if they can't give strategy away. Like, if you wanted to play, just download the game and play it. Come here to watch me play. I don't know what it is. I get that sometimes spoilers just kind of come out because you're excited, but I think sometimes, yeah, people want to feel really smart. And so they, like, I don't know, I think people place this idea around streamers like they're this grander kind of, I don't know, like they're this different tier, no matter the size, right? Like I'm not a big content creator by any stretch, but I think people put this, like, have this idea and this mindset around people who make content and want to feel like they're either helping or are more knowledgeable than, or I don't know, there's something there. Everybody's got a different thing with it, and I'm not saying that all are ill-intended. Yeah, maybe they just want to be the one that figured out, but like for me, if I'm gonna play a game, like a guide and tips and those sorts of things are a last resort. You know, if I wanted to know exactly what to do and how to do it, like, it's less of a game then and just following a set of instructions, and that's, at least to me, not that fun. But that's not how everybody feels, right? Like, everybody plays games differently. For some people, the accomplishment of completing it. See, I like the faster. But yeah, for me, the sense of accomplishment comes from actually doing it myself, figuring it out. But for some, the accomplishment is being able to beat it regardless. Just love God of War, just wanted to help. Just watching is a stress killer. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's different for every single person, right? Like, I mean, like you said, you know, you come in with this passion for the game and just like, I want everybody to love this game as much as I love this game. But everybody has a different way that they like to experience games. You know, for me, the pain is all part of it. Like, overcoming that, figuring it out, getting better, all of that is just, that's just the game. That's what I want out of it. Ah. And welcome back, Fabio. Watching this because you never played reminds you of playing new games with your brother and wanting to see it beat. Well, yeah, and everybody's different with that too. Like, some people, like, I don't, if there's a game that I know I want to play, I'm not gonna watch somebody play it. Now, if there's a game that I've never heard of before, maybe I'll watch it and then, you know, an opinion is formed of like, oh, I think I want to play this and I'm not gonna, maybe not gonna watch any more of it. This is why you just run around and whack walls. No, it was too slow. So it's up and to the right. I have no idea what that is, Fabio, so I'll fight them when I find them. Alright, memory locket. Nice. I'm just exploring and trying to do as much as I possibly can. You know, we fight things as we stumble upon them. Okay, so that's clearly blocked off. Can't get into here yet. Or rather, that's more of a shortcut, I guess. No, I know absolutely nothing, Fabio. What you've seen, played. Do these guys just respawn? Ow. What you've seen played is all I know of this game. And that's the point of it. Like, I don't like that we've got that guy. Ow! I don't think there's a place for me to go vertically there. Oops. We made it all the way through to go to this spot, but I need benches around here. I need this. Okay, so you got to double jump to get to that. I need benches, I need maps. That's what we're lacking here. Place is just riddled with traps. I feel like we went very... This might be another... Oh, that's not a double jump, that's just a very precise... Very precise wall glide. Ooh. Ever rage quit a game? A couple, not many though. Try to think. Borderlands 1, because I thought the mechanics were... The mechanics were kind of garbage. But I got to like the driving section. I don't know about rage quit, but I did quit what's the jailer? I did quit Legend of Zelda, like the OG Legend of Zelda. I guess that one was maybe a partial rage quit. I got stuck on like the 6th. What am I missing here? Something's making a sound. That was a risk that I had to take, because I'm hearing sounds here, and I don't know what it is. Sounded like there was something. It's coming from in here somewhere. Did I just come from this way? It did. So right now we're just kind of lost in bile water. Like revisiting all the places that we went through to find the bile water bellway. So it must be those guys that are making that sound. So we went up there already, didn't really lead to anything. That was a mistake. Now we're on our last. Could maybe loop that. Hardest game I've ever played? Oh jeez, this is like... This is... Oh, come on. Didn't get the swing in. I don't know what the hardest game I've ever played is. I really don't, because it's also subjective, and like I've done some really challenging things on, say, Dark Souls 3, but I also had a ton of time in that game. Right, so I have to sprint across that? Yeah, so I don't know if that's like a fair comparison, right? Like, is it the game is just hard, or is it because I made it, you know, as challenging as I did? Hit every enemy like 4 or 5 times for kills. Yeah, we even have one upgrade, but yeah, it seems like a single... Seems like a single upgrade is not worth too much in these parts. I'm gonna have to find double jump. Gonna have to find double jump before we make big progress. Let's get rid of that. For the most part, it's not too bad. But it's also like, a lot of times I'll get greedy and try and squeeze the last hit in. Come on, not again. I don't know if we lost anything out of that. So we've been up here before, we free to flee, but apparently these guys return. That was a mistake. No! Just trying to... Ah! Don't come at me, bro. Sometimes you're like trying to do little things where you like bait the enemy in. I don't remember if we've been here already. I think we have. I think we came up this way. So I think I need to check the left side of here, which seems to just be a loop back, so that's not really... Dang it. Fabio, thank you so much for the jewels, man. I promise not ignoring. You came back on the vertical, and unfortunately the stuff that I use does not combine the chats fully. For whatever reason, some of the YouTube vertical stuff, like the said hi and the jewels are, gosh darn it, are not supported in my combined chat window. So I have it up off to the side and didn't catch my eye. I am very appreciative. Not ignoring you, I promise. I think I have to go off the wall there. Not like that. Gosh. Okay. Yeah, it's hard when you don't have the hard when you don't have the map to know exactly where you've gone, what you have left. I haven't even heard them like at all. Was it Chakra? Haven't heard a lick. Ooh, that was close. Did it again. I did it again. So where are we? I don't. We're just out in Biowater. That's all we know. And into the muck we go again. So I think this was how we came about the first time. Right? I think this is how we like got up to this region originally. So what we're gonna need to do is, instead of going left, no, this is not ideal. Right, this is how we went the last time. Now I understand. So when we came here out of Sinner's Road, we did all this looping and we looped all the way around and found that, but we found only a bellway. This is really annoying because I'm trying to bait this. Trying to bait this guy. Freaking. So this is leading around to Sinner's Road, and I don't know. I feel like we like made it through the mystery to get here. I feel like we made it out of the mystery to get. And then I can't get back through it, probably because up there dead-ended. That was real bad. Wait, oh, it was just a random rock or something that got destroyed. No secret paths for me. got that one there. That's the double jump. And go higher up in this room as well. But I think we did that already. Yeah. Oops. We just did this, and that was... led to a jailer and nothing else. Don't love the situation that we're in. Because we need to get through here. Relatively unscathed, so we can get our stuff back and then... well, that's nice. Because there's nowhere new to go in here, so we have to... I guess backtrack to Sinner's Road? I guess that's where we're going now. Back down to the left. Did we get... oh, I think we did. I think we got that when we first came in this way. So let's continue, because this is, I think, where we were in Sinner's Road. We were making our way down here. We took the first pass left. This also goes to the right. That let anybody out, or is that just a fleet? Okay, does it let someone out? It does. I don't know if you can hit these enough. It feels like that's actually blocking something. So I'm wondering if there's like a powerful enough move that might dislodge that. Hold on here. Let's... oh, not that. Kind of want to mark this. Feels like... feels like there's a chance. It's dang nice. Oh, you knucklehead. Trying to just bait out the easy attacks, end up getting myself in trouble. Is there anything to the left? Well, one's in the water, and no, there's nothing to the left. Oh, great. Way to be absolutely brilliant about that. I think that thing just came out of his cage. This isn't good. Are you serious? Oh man, alright. Alright. Hold on. So we're starting from bile water, but let me see what we got here. Need to get back to Sinner's Road. I don't think the way that we're going is the most efficient. Is it gonna be Greymore? Oh, this is such a long journey. I think we go Greymore to Halfway Home, up to Sinner's Road, up to that bench, and then across. Not really the most straightforward here, but it'll work. Leaving no stone unturned? Absolutely. I am but an adventurer. My first playthrough of Elden Ring, I missed the grace as soon as you come out of that initial building because I hugged the wall. I came out, wall hugged, and then ended up taking my journey out and across to the Dragon Communion altar, like across the way from the starting section. Yeah, that's how don't worry, I'll still manage to miss a bunch of stuff, but I try and be very, very thorough. I am one too low. Alright, this is, we need to go vertical for the ladder portions because I keep calling these things like dogs. I have no idea what they are. Okay, better resting spot for where we're going. Alright, what a dingus. Okay, so we need to climb the whole section, go all the way right, climb back down. I wish there were more shortcuts or more benches. I feel like they're getting further and further apart. They're just getting less and less. Hey, that was kind of rude, don't you think? So we're up. Now we gotta go right. See if I remember this section, because I think we've only... yes. I think we technically only cleared this like one time. Oh no, we made it across this part quite a bit. Yeah, so down, down, down. Keep going down. Gosh, oh! I didn't go in! It didn't go in! Yeah, the runbacks for some of the bosses has been a little bit cumbersome. That's like the, if I've heard a complaint about this game, it's that. And I would have to agree. Come on now. I don't know why these guys are so beefy. Okay. What are you? The river Styx. I saw you. I saw what you did. Strong you are, Mistress Small, but so deadly. And your scent, well-aged. You've come to claim me and I am yours. I am your humble slave. No interest in mastery over you, sir. If my slaying of these creatures aided you, it was merely by chance. Farewell. Farewell? No, the strong claim the weak, and the weak must serve. I am yours, my mistress. You must protect me. See what I have built here, prepared for the coming of my mistress. my powerful mistress. While you were away hunting, I will grow something good. But the work takes time. Return to me soon. You may have what I grow. Slave must feed his mistress. Morsels will I grow. While you hunt, I am working always. Okay, so let's oops. Let's mark this on the map as well. Helpful, but also not immediately, because I was hoping for progression by way of getting to new places, getting benches, you know, fun things like that. But it's fine. We can go up. Yeah, why would you jump up into that? Cue the Grinch. You're an idiot. Okay, we have definitely not been up this way. We've been that path to the right, so this makes sense to do. What are you doing, Colby? You've had no problem fighting these guys before. And now we're just gonna run into doing over and over and over again. Simple key! Simple key! Yes! I guess it would make sense to do the guy right here. But we do have another place that we could go with it as well. That's the ting of it all, man. And by right here, I mean back where the bench is. Ow, there's a guy there. Me forgetting where I'm at. Me completely forgetting where I'm at. Well, it's fine because the bench is right there. No, but we're at this bench. Well, we came back, so we got Silk Eater. Consume the Silk Eater to retrieve a cocoon after falling in battle. Okay.
Magina Fora.
So I wonder what would happen if I die again. So this, I can claim my stuff back. Oh yeah, okay, that's nice. Well, I mean, unfortunate that I thought my bench was elsewhere, but that's kind of nice. Don't have to worry about it when you have those, especially if you have a lot of resources on your person. Okay, so we went all the way up. We got the thing. This is the door we gotta go back out. And you're in the crap. I think this is the way that we need to be traversing. Get rid of that. Okay, much cleaner. We already have the thing, so we just go down. Alright, now. We need safe descent. Yeah. Don't go falling into things. There we go. Okay, he said about not letting him out. The thing is, we have in the wormways a simple key that we could utilize. I'm actually tempted to skip this guy. I'm tempted to skip this guy and go to the wormways. I don't know if we can talk to him, because he did say, like, don't let me out of here. Wish I could talk to him again. Okay, I don't know you. I'm gonna hold on to the simple key. I know it's in this area and it feels like it's kind of set up for that. There's probably another simple key that we can acquire. But for what it's worth, I think I'm gonna be mayhaps done with this area for the time being. Now, I just want to get down to here. That's all we're looking for. Take a little rest at the halfway home. And then out of here, I think you go Greymore to Shellwood, Shellwood down, Wormways Key. I don't know if that's like best progression. But we have shortcuts now, so I can just go running into enemies, you know, that's always what you're after. Go here, go vertical. This shortcut. Bada bing, bada boom. Back to the caravan. We'll take that as a nice little resting point. Sprint on over into Bellheart. Go to Shellwood. At some point, I'm hoping to stumble across that place where I could play my music that I don't remember where it's at. I'm almost gonna have to go back to like our last stream and skim through the, like, watch my own VOD back and be like, ah, that's where it was. Which I suppose with streaming is like the one little piece of cheating that you can do, because you're recording everything as you actually have tape to study. This is the wrong way. Because when we beat Gimme God of War for the 2018 God of War, I went back and watched my own fight and was like, wait a second. That's how this thing is working. Let me adjust my strategies, and then only took us like 40 minutes to beat the final Valkyrie. Okay, so we want to go all the way down almost. Who's this guy? Who are you? Oh, it's the courier. Those horrible beasts are gone. Many thanks to you, mighty warrior. It's a simple thing, small bug. I assume you are Tip the courier. Afraid the Bellheart trader seemed concerned for your safety and for the cargo you carry. She sent you? Bah, she needs to learn a little patience. I'm has barely been away, but still is lucky for me you came. Alright, well that was a nice little thing to stumble upon. That old grubbly grub in the bell will come after me herself if she not got her goods. Alright, so that's gonna be some stuff for us to purchase. Very nice. Best YouTube you know? I appreciate that, man. Means a lot. It's very easy to get down on yourself at times, you know? But I think that's just... how things go. Is that just the ground texture? I don't think that's like something that we can get rid of. Only, hold on. Okay. I thought maybe you could set the grass on fire and like open up a new section that way. Would have been pretty sick. Alright, let's use that key. No, this is where we're trying to go. Further into the wormways. That's a way down. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get across here. Okay, so that's another spot that's accessible via double jump. So I think we've encountered enough new places that I think we can pretty well guarantee that double jump is a thing. Ooh, that's tight. Like this, Sam, I am. Hey, don't worry, Fabio. We are going to explore every last inch. Is that the extra health from the last game? Where like gives you extra... I don't know if it's because I don't have max. I don't know if it's because I don't have max right now, but... Okay, so we just went through here. Gosh darn it. Because now I'm not gonna get max. I suppose we can kind of farm it this way, because I want to see if it gives me extra health. So we max out, and then we... Nope. I'm missing something. There's something here that would cause this to do things. It's annoying. I think this is where we gotta go, though. Some like mad alchemist guy here? Oh, he is an alchemist. Okay. Alchemist Xylitol. A new face. Not here to bother, I hope. I have critical studies underway in these twisting tunnels and can afford no distractions. You haven't met Zengo, my assistant, by chance? An indolent sort. Short, slovenly, rather unreliable seeming? I have not, sir. I am curious, though, about the equipment you have here and the blue liquid contained within it. What study consumes you? Ah, yes, so this miraculous substance intrigues you, too. A wonder beyond wonders, miracle-made material. Plasmium, a naturally occurring elixir with no equal. It heals wounds and strengthens shells. I suspect it can even defy death itself. Plasmium, you call it. I have encountered its like before, or else a substance of remarkable similarity. Highly unlikely. The gray and barren soil of the mainland could never produce something as singular as this, and that is indisputable fact. Plasmium was first discovered by my master at the farthest edge of the Farloom, deep in the salt-stricken waters. I brought it to these caves under her direction, to study how it flourishes in a foreign place. Now, to my work I must return. Unless you have further interest in my precious plasmium or chance upon my truant assistant, kindly leave me in peace. Been bewitched by plasmium's beautiful glow? Then join me, you must. A new assistant is needed. Together we shall unlock the secrets of the wonderful substance. Well, we did stumble upon it. Okay, Tywin. The two bugs at the task, the rate of discovery shall greatly increase. Now, before we up and vanished, my previous assistant seeded the warrens below with plasmium buds. The buds should be ripening as we speak, and the nectar within must be extracted before they reach maturity. The right tool and claw collecting the nectar is an easy process. I'll even lend you my own needle file for the job. Charge the file until ready, then release its needle. Okay, yeah, so, like, we did find it. Testing plasmium can reveal even more of its wondrous properties. And we get a little bit of a bench down here. So let's take a look. This is a red tang. So we need to swap this out. I haven't been using that, so let's grab the needle file. I think that'll be perfect. All right, let's use this as a good resting point before we go back out into the wilds of where we're at. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're enjoying, you can always leave a like on the stream. Helps me out. And yeah, we'll be back in 3 minutes. Gotta get rid of the pre-rolls to go stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, do what you gotta do. I'll see you in 3.
It's raining!
Ads. So from here, we're gonna head back out into the wonderful underground land where we get to have fun with bugs such as that. But we know exactly where this is because we found it first. Alright. I don't know, so that takes care of that one plasmium. We need to get 3 though. Got a few of the silver bells around Bellheart. I'm wondering if you'd have to backtrack. Missing 1 polyp in there. We haven't been back to Greymore. It's quite a bit that we've got going on here. I don't know. Hopefully they give us good things. Yeah, we gotta get a few more. I would imagine that all of them would have been visible. These guys are probably my least favorite in this section, at least. So we gotta go to the up and to the right, I think. Feels like the newest spot that we wouldn't have gone yet. Oh, hold on. Is this looping us back? It is. There was a lower section to go in the wormways. So let's drop down and do that. And we should probably double check up here. I feel like we've probably been up here before. But always feels good to double check these things. Alright. Yeah, let's be impatient, Colby. That's a great idea. At least with this, you can, like, farm it back. Right? Like, you can just kind of wait around. Ow. Makes things a little bit easier. I gotta figure out these guys, though. They come out of the walls. They're just tanky enough to be super duper annoying. Because they take 4 hits. I swear. It's not ideal, but it works. Okay, we're getting closer to more. Is it out this way? Seems like it. Oh, it's the... Is this... Hold on. Is that different? Is this what I'm looking for? No, that's not it. That's something, though. Maybe it's all just connected? Maybe this is something for, like, later? Because I feel like that's what I'm thinking of from the last game that gave you extra health on top of everything else. Okay, so we're 2 out of 3. Good hunting? Further down we go, I guess, right? I don't know if I just need to, like... Oh, let's keep hugging left. Ow. Let's close. Like trying to do the like quick turn away and hit back. Okay, so that all loops together. This is another way back up. Not sure what that... I dashed. See? Game. Memory locket. Okay, there was a path, I think, up to the... Like, I think we have to make it back out of this area. And then go back to the right. So I took the, like, down and left route, but there's certainly this route instead. Is this just a trap? Is this purely a dead end? Dang, okay. So where's the last way? I feel like we've done a pretty good job thus far. I almost need to get back. Rest. You almost want to get back and rest so that you can see the updated map. Maybe it's down this way? Yes, nice. Good recall. But this also means that we still have further to dive in here. How many times is that gonna happen? That guy doesn't too, but this also, okay. Okay. A little looping back. The thing destroyed when I swung up, so I had to go check it. Let's see what sort of shortcut fun we have here. So this is above Moss Grotto. Trying to like... Okay, so that's a thing that we haven't been able to do. And this is where you ascend up in the very beginning. That chapel is closed. I'm wondering if that chapel is gonna be like a very late game sort of thing. The way obviously it's a sequel, so there's going to be a lot of parallels. This is a new segment as well. It's gonna get us killed. I want to complete this task, but that's something to come back to. There was... Ow, ow. Where are we on the map? We gotta climb. It might actually be easier to go out to the right and climb up. Probably also... I want to say safer, but honestly, who knows? I feel like I could also very easily get myself deaded out here. I was like, I'm about to get myself hardcore sniped. But managed to salvage that. then we go up here. Let's do a little rest. Alright, easy quest. Easy quest. Assistant, how goes your work? Have you extracted a sufficient amount of plasmium for me? Yes, indeed. And exactly the required amount. A satisfactory effort, Assistant. With this pure plasmium extract, I may finally come to understand this wondrous substance. We did not see his old assistant at all. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. A plasmium file. With it you can inject precious plasmium straight into your body, almost painlessly. It will certainly look sharp enough to pierce my shell, sir, but why would I want to do so? Because filling your body with plasmium is so beneficial. It protects you from harm, and it feels so exquisitely good. My assistant and I have been injecting plasmium into the local flora and fauna since we arrived. No ill effects have been observed, and so we can conclude that the process is utterly and completely safe. Keep using the plasmium file and enjoy all the wonderful effects it has on your body. If you ever run out of plasmium, visit me again. Charge a few rosaries to refill, but you can be confident that every bead goes towards our vital studies. Spirit file with plasmium gain health beyond their natural limits. And then I think that the butterflies. I don't think I'm gonna put it on because I'm a little bit wary of it. But I think that the butterflies allow you to then heal that back. Okay, so let's take a look at the map. So that segment is called Bonegrave. I think we should try and fall all the way down into Bonegrave and see what we can connect and what we can find all the way down in that bottom left. I think that makes the most sense. Man, we are really kind of out in the middle of nowhere, huh? But I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, we literally ventured with the key to a door out on the complete opposite side of town. That's just the indicator that you're close. There's the actual drop. Alright. Let's see if we can get a shortcut. This was like the casual fall down. Nice. Alright, so there's that shortcut back. That is lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. I mean, there's a building. Obviously, we want to go in there, but I must see what's around it. I feel like there's always something. Haven't seen a mossberry in a minute. Okay, you must be able to, like, do some sort of double jump back from there. Alright, what's our special surprise? Chapel of the Wanderer. Okay, so we found other chapels before. Like, saw it and then I ran into it anyway. So let's see, we've got 2 paths. Oops, I didn't wait for it to clear. Nice. So it looks like the other way is the actual way forward. Boss fight? Question mark? Or just an arena? because of the sequencing, the enemies here die pretty quickly because we have the nail upgrade. Yeah, we have the nail upgrade coming into here. So we're like much stronger. Alright, so this is another crest, right? I think the chapels are crests. That's what I believe I've identified at this point, and see if I've paid attention. Yes. Bound the crest of the Wanderer. Cut swiftly and nimbly with short, precise strikes. I wonder how many of these there are, because I feel like there's got to be plenty of game left, and we've already got 4 of them. So I think our range gets reduced with this. So like, we can strike faster, but we're even more bound by range. Is there anything underneath here? You never know. Alright, but we're gonna have to venture all the way across. That's still nothing. What ritual calls you all together, pilgrim? Our brother, this poor wretch in my arms, has walked his last aching step. We gather here to sing him farewell and to mourn our great loss. For those pilgrims, we aim our sights high and never waver from our path. The loss of a brother or sister still stops our trembling limbs in place. Sing, brothers and sisters, sing and drown out this burdensome sorrow. Sing out the name of this poor pilgrim whose journey had nary begun. Who here knows the name of this little pilgrim? Nobody? Sing for our brother who has died a devout death, all his pains and torments left behind like the dust shrugged from a traveler's shawl. Farewell, little pilgrim. May your shell harden the path for others to tread. Ow. Imagine if there was just like a little scream. They hadn't actually passed. Okay, so this is now restored. Bonegrave is complete. I think the Wormways are also complete, unless the old assistant is hiding somewhere in there and we just didn't find him. I kind of want to go all the way back down to the bottom. Let's see here. So you can go yellow, yellow, blue, blue, or triple yellow, 1 red. I don't know. I'm a creature of habit. We've got no board. We now have no merchant here. Let me see if we reset this area real quick. No, so there's no more merchant. All the way back. Because I want to go up into this fight. Much easier when you have stuff that you can kill it with. B shard, and it's just okay. So it wasn't anything too important, but I can at least take it off of my to-do list. Now for the long climb back. Although we have Walkling now, so this might not be as bad as the first time. always look for secrets. I checked that last bridge, nothing, but this one. These are just shards that I have no use for because I'm not spending them at all. Alright, well. Can't say I don't go looking. Can't say we don't go looking. Nothing up there. I mean, even though we have wall cling, I don't think that actually does us any good, because I don't think we can do a... Oh? Maybe we can. Give it to me. So mayhaps we can actually scale this in a much faster way now that we have Walkling. I appreciate that. Okay. Bone Bottom, mostly done. Wormlays, mostly done. We have the desert that we haven't gone to. So there's the path. So there's the desert, there's the mist. I haven't been able to do anything else with biowater. Can't go any further with the skills that we have in Deep Docks or Far Fields. Hunter's March seems complete. Bellheart has more bells. I feel like we did all the bells below. There might be some bells up above. It's kind of like how much do we want to prioritize doing these quests. It's from Greymore. I don't even... Okay. I just don't remember what enemies those are because we haven't seemingly killed any of them. I think it's going to be north out of Greymore that we need to go. Because I believe west out of Shellwood was just like a really long run. We have a red marker, so maybe we go west side of Shellwood and see really quick. Try and piece together what our next steps are. Shellwood's just the easiest option because this goes right there and it has a bench. Right, I think this was go left. So if we run left out of here, that was down, that'll take us back. Where does this lead us out to? Set the judgment of the rise beyond. Let's say if Farloom's holy crest prove pure of will and want. I feel like, knowing me, I probably went here already. Yes, I did. So this is Blasted Steps. I mean, we can definitely... Oh boy. This guy is beefy. So they're like one shot, but you gotta hit them from behind. Well, this is not really... Ow, 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 ow. Not really a fruitful place. So we killed that guy. Gotta go up even more. You got that. I don't think we can reach this. I think that's double jump accessible. Ow. This is a nasty place. Okay, I don't know if this bell is, or this chain or whatever is just for, it is just for pogoing. But I botched it. Now we gotta do the whole freaking loop again. That ought to be fun. Okay. No! Oh, saved. Lower that back. Don't necessarily have to fight that guy, so I won't. Memory lock it. Nice. This is looping us back in a direction that we've been before. Ow. Gotcha. Nope. Ow. Nice. Right into it. So on the bright side, they only deal 1 damage. I hear chakra! I hear chakra! The sweet sounds of chakra. Oh, hello. Child wielding needle. Have you seen Tracer by Master nearby? I feel she was here only recently. I cannot say for certain Chakra, though if she travels seeking skilled opponents, these steps would serve her well. The warriors watching over them are formidable. True, impressive guardians they are, fighting defensively and loath to leave their stations. They swing their weapons with a cold brutality that should not be underestimated. And I wish I could find her in freaking bile water. Blasted steps. Okay. So we've actually done a good bit of exploring and backtracking here. Blasted steps actually seems to be like the complete way up. But we've got some more stuff out to the east, so can't say that I'm gonna like press forward onto the ultimate goal quite yet, because I want to... Whoops. I want to explore all of the things. Cool, oh boy. Okay, let's just go back here and reset it. I almost jumped straight back into it. That would have been actually bad. Ow! Hit me on the That's another place to go vertical. I like secrets. What do we got? Another Silk Eater. Well, we've obviously experienced Silk Eater before. Does that just loop back around? Okay. Doesn't necessarily get us anything new. Right now, I'm just kind of avoiding them. There's more to the left, which is not blasted steps. Or we can go higher. Say whatever we do, we should try and get as many shortcuts. What is that symbol? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I need sprints. Oops, I don't think we want that. An arena. What do we got? Oh, great conch flies. Ow. No, I'm not trying to float. Gosh darn it. What is happening? I don't... There, okay, I accidentally dashed into. But it's like there's some weird grab or something that they did. Well, I can't say that that's the most straightforward of returns. That was a lot of venturing and not a lot of shortcutting. Mostly because I don't think we really want to fall down that hole. I guess we're going to. No. Not quite. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Since let's do some exploring instead of going right back to that boss. There was an item to the left there. There's an item to the left on that descent. So we'll have to loop that back. I want to double check what was out here. That needs a double jump. Was this just where it like gave me a thing? I was like, you're gonna leave far loop.
That's fine.
Yes. So I need double jump to get to that. It's fine by me. That covered. Up we go. All right, let's run it back. Gotta make sure I'm not missing anything. Don't think that section is necessary. I think there's a much easier way to go. Let's see. I don't want to do the climb. We wanted to do the fall. So I want to get whatever item is down on the left-hand side here. It's just a frayed rosary string. Nothing too major, but there's not going to be anything down that side. Doesn't seem that way, at least. Okay, so at least I can say that I've checked that box off. Okay, so now out to the left is Blasted Steps. I kind of want to see if we go higher in here, if we can't find a closer bench. So that's what we already triggered to get here. Ow. Come back here, you coward. You coward. Nope, do not fall. That looked like it had... Looked like it had a spot for me to grab onto. It's why I jumped at it the way that I did. If you were a bench, you'd have a sign, but you know what else has a sign? The Bellway. I reckon this is the lady from the beginning, right? This is the third time we've found her, second time since the start. Ah, the shining bench has risen for us. Farloom's kindness to we pilgrims is inexhaustible. Please rest, Red Maiden, and fear not. Our kingdom watches over us all. Aren't those solemn judge bugs nice? They do not speak or sing, but I sense great wisdom behind their gleaming gazes. Beware them, little one. Wise or not, their judgments are often followed by violence. Many of your fellow pilgrims have fallen to them on these great steps. Oh, but even the fallen will sometimes stand again, and all pilgrimages will be completed, yes? That's how I've heard it. The great citadel is so close, I can hear the voices of our brother and sister pilgrims calling out to us. Alright, so now we at least have a bench, we have fast travel. That is perfect. Yeah, I want to do this boss fight, but I also don't want to necessarily climb all the way top. All the way atop the Blasted Steps, because we have some other locations down here. Like, this is leading us up to our ultimate goal of getting to the Great Citadel. But I feel like we've got plenty left to explore. What's down here? I'll probably end up finding like another boss fight or something. No? Who are you? Olumbo the Lucky. Ah, fellow pilgrim. I've been praying alone here too long, with only the wind's voice to join mine. We're so close. Our pilgrimage is almost over. Just one final brutal climb, huh? Citadel is near, pilgrim. You must have had some strength in you. Few of your fellows seem to reach these heights. The roads become lonelier the longer they're traveled and the higher we climb. Takes a lot of luck and a lot of faith to make it this far, though I'm sure I don't need to tell you that. While we rest for the journey ahead, care to test your luck with a game of dice? You know how to play, I trust? A bed of rosaries on each roll. What say you? Sound fair? Let our worries roll away with the dice. I got plenty of rosaries, so let's try it. Oh. We lost. Let's just play until we win once. Is this just like a scam where you never win? This is like, you gotta be super persistent. I don't know. It feels like something. I don't know if it's you play a certain amount of times. Because we've lost 3 out of 4 here. I mean, at least we've learned that we can't win. You know, it's 2 out of 5. I feel like there's probably some like dumb achievement for rolling the dice X number of times. Not that I really care to find that out at the moment. There's even more out this way. This freaking guy. Oh, you can't get to it? I need double jump. Okay, so it's another double jump gate. Hello. Alright, rewarded. So they put it on diagonals because that is what we have to do. I spied the little crack there, man. Bugborn of Farloom, you have been chosen. May our citadel's holy gilding harden your soft shell. Stand eternal as our arbiter that no bug-bearing sin shall step within our sacred halls. I heard stuff down here. I don't know how I feel. Another beast shard. I guess that's all that's here. I guess that's what it was. Because I don't see anything else. Alright. So we need double jump. Otherwise it's back into here. Alright, so we can try this fight, and then I think it's back over to Greymore. Maybe even, like, doing the mist and such? Right. Yeah, that's... because we can't go out to the left. Alright, to the fight! Which is straight down, straight left. We've got a ton of money on us. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong with this? Okay, here we go. don't want to be below them, I guess. That seems to be what's gotten me in trouble before. Oh, maybe it's because they just shot me at point blank. Maybe that's what it was. That's a waste. That's a waste. Should just save those for heals, I presume. I'm trying to whack it back at him. I feel like I'm always jumping straight back into the ricochet. It's like they're tanky, but it's not actually that bad. Okay, there's one of them. You have to kill one or both? I mean, it looks like the fight's over. Second phase. No second phase? Okay. Maybe we fight the second one somewhere further down the line then? Actually, not really a bad fight at all. Ow, 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 ow. Can't do that. Oh, it's the hooks that I don't have. I might have to time this one out with the wind. Now you like actually have to time these with the wind because you need the float. No, how? Ow. Okay, I can't see to the left. I feel like the left isn't gonna be anything. Nope. Definitely not. So now we need to... Now we need to ascend. Okay, place of rest. Me likey. Another pinstress. Okay, so rude to raise a pinstress from their deep meditation. To carry on with that kind of brash behavior, you're likely to be stuck quick. I'm surprised to find a bug of sound mind alive in such an inhospitable place. You are a warrior learned in the blades of this land? Aye, a pinstress. Your needle there might fit you fair, strange as it is and all, but it's the pin that's the glorious weapon of Farloon. Given I'm now awake, maybe you'd fancy a little training. Care to test the power of a pinstress? Might be even this old master could show you a thing or two. Yeah, I think we should train. Bold choice. Let's get our shells shaken. Because I'm assuming if we can beat the pinstress, we'll get an upgrade. Oh no, we just straight up learn needle strike. I don't have to do anything extra. Press and hold X. Charge power in the needle, then release a deadly attack. Okay, so we haven't learned new movement, but we got better attacking. You're a skilled one, clear enough. I hope my training has granted some insight. It's a right long time since I felt so vigorous. All those dull pilgrims are useless for testing my talents. Your blade proved an impressive challenge, pinstress. The strength and skills hidden about this kingdom continue to surprise me. You bear your own strange strengths, Needlebug. More, I think, than you'd be willing to reveal to me. What, I wonder, are you planning to turn all that power towards? Off with you now, Needlebug. A pinstress of my substantial talent requires their deep meditation, especially after such a satisfying bout. Okay, so we've extended the blasted steps. So that boss fight, I would say, is worthwhile. I think we need to make our way back. I don't know if... So there's stuff to grab onto, but I don't have that skill to traverse that way. So that's more we'll have to return for. Okay. I was half expecting the fight to be resumed on the return. That seems to not be the case. Ow. Which I'm thankful for. Less to worry about. Okay, so what we want to do here is get vertical, get back to the bench, and thereby the bellway. If we can do that, then we can head back to Greymoor. Because Greymoor's got some... Oh, this is... somewhere we could go forward from, but we've got more to take care of in previous areas. Yeah, because that looks like it would be the path over. There's a way up, but... yeah, we've got stuff above Sinner's Road and above Greymoor. Not to mention that we've also been to Bylewater and can't seem to find a map or anything there, so that part remains a mystery. But I want to check out, yeah, what else we've got there. We can also go vertical if Belhart, trying to look for more of those silver bells if we so desired. Okay, so from here, it's up and around the bend to get back to the halfway house. I feel like the halfway house, as far as Greymoor is concerned, is a very, You know what, we haven't killed things. I don't know what the enemy is. There's like the shawls and stuff. Were they shawls? Something we were supposed to kill and collect in Greymoor, and I just like have not found them at all. If I recall correctly, up here, this was about the bestiary. That's a double jump. Crawlbug. Oh, it's the crawbugs. Youngins above here will be slim pickings. It's the mature crawls you want over by the water mound. Over by the water mound? Oh, okay, we'd have to head all the way. Because of the sequence that we did this, we came up here and did Crawl Lake first. You have to go back to Crawl Lake to farm them out. Probably just pays a pretty penny in rosaries or something. Fortunately, we've got a few hundred rosaries in the reserves, and we've got a few hundred rosaries on us. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, a little double slash, nice. Okay, so I think game plan going forward. We want to go up and to the left out of Greymoor. We've got two routes. We've got one here. We've got one here. The other way is to go out of Sinner's Road to the left, which I think we've done before. What I'm hoping, though, is that we can actually come across some maps and kind of clear up what's going on in this area. Because Shellwood looks good, the Marrow looks good, Belhart looks good. Deep Docks can't finish that yet. We don't have... So there's two skills, double jump and the like hook grab, or ring grab. There are a couple of those that were missing the ability to traverse to some goodies without those. We need another simple key for the guy in Sinner's Road. We opted to go Wormways, which I think Wormways was good. It was a side quest. Unlocked a bunch of stuff. I just don't know where we're gonna get another simple key from. Yeah, I think that's what makes the most sense going forward. Okay. So let's take a quick 3-minute breather, and then we'll head out of Greymoor here. Keep things going. Thank you guys for being here. If you're enjoying, you can always drop a like on the stream. Helps me out immensely. I know I say that every time, but I mean it. It's the only way that YouTube knows that you're enjoying. Alright. Appreciate y'all. Be alright. Right back.
It's raining.
Ads. So north out of Greymoor we need to go. I think the best way is going to be to take this elevator. And I'll try and see, because I feel like we've... Can I climb from up in here? Or do I have to climb from that room? Oh, nice. Does this turn off, though? I don't think so, but that'll be a nice... Well... Okay, so you can't pogo off of it. If I had... Man. If I had double jump. Not this way. If I had double jump, then we could ride that up, but unfortunately, I do not. Can I not pogo this? Feels more dangerous than it's worth. Feels way more dangerous than it's worth. Bye-bye. Say I should heal that up so I can start gathering more. Nope, that was a mistake. I missed. Oh boy. Grab it. Let's try that again. Because we're trying to go, yeah, we're trying to go all the way left across the top here. Which means we definitely need to be riding that pogo. So float this across, you're gonna get... Oh, great. How did we nail that the first time? Maybe a dash and then that? Nope. Ah! What am I missing here? Nope. I think that might be it, though. I think they might almost expect you to pogo off of these guys. Okay. Or we could just try dying in the process. That would also be splendid. Can we... Something like this and avoid the moving targets a bit. Nope. Dang it. Even dang it more. Okay, so that was easier going off of the long platform underneath. And I say it's easier and then we miss it. I don't even know if where I'm trying to go is an actual thing, because it's actually technically in that middle section, but now I'm like committed to the bit. No! Killed him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, that's gone about as poorly as it possibly could. let's just I guess heal and try that again. Cause I feel like I've gone up there before. But maybe there is a way, cause I can't double jump to float that yet. So maybe there is something to be said here. I mean, certainly these things would be much easier if I had double jump. Ay. How many times can we fail? I'm also tempted with the amount of rosaries that I have to go try that skill game. once again. It would help so much if I was like, I don't know, just a little bit better at controlling which direction I was aiming. I feel like I down dashed the wrong direction so much. But why is it that my height is off there? I know we've caught that before. In fact, we've caught it several times. No. Mate. Okay, I think I know what's happening, though. I think I have to hit glide at the top of my jump. I think if I don't glide at the top, we lose the height. What? What is happening? Okay. On the 8th harvest, send 50 measures, 9 beads, strike thread spooled, 14 measures, strike thread twined, oath of fealty, all workers. Okay, we have gone up here and read this thing because I didn't know what it meant the last time. Okay, do not think that they hit me. Okay, so that's disappointing. So we cannot go this middle route yet. We can go all the way across, though, and out the other one, and I think that's just how we're gonna have to play it. The smart thing is yet again to heal before we head out. Okay, that's a little bit disappointing. So that's a double jump required. Point. I don't know that we need to kill it. I suppose we can just get around it and run past. I hear the flea. And I'm jumping into things. I think the flea is above us. Oh, right, that... So where we're at right now is probably that latch accessible from the double jump side and loops it to us here. I would imagine is how that's gonna work out. Alright, so this is new. This is new. See what we can find here. A locked bell home. Call out?
No.
Sure.
Shoo, shoo, no.
Who's bothering me now? Leave the Great Yarnaby in peace. Shoo shoo. Let's just keep ticking them off until they come out here. Shoo, I say, unless you've brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Bzz. Otherwise, leave the Great Yarnaby in peace.
No.
Great specimen? A worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside. Wonder if that's gonna be near here? Or if that's something that we're gonna have to... I guess it's something we're gonna have to find. Oh, hello. Cloth and incendiary materials that can be fashioned into an explosive weapon. Construct tool? Yes. Yes, I think I will. Because we just have a few of these and we haven't done anything with them since. Pimpillo. Fabric pouch filled with volatile material. Explode on impact with enemies or when ignited by its fuse. So some sort of bomb that you can kind of lay down, I guess. All right, nice little treasure. All right, so I think that that's kind of covered for the time being. Whoops. So that's extra out of Greymore. I guess the next place is gonna be Sinner's Road. I think we gotta go vertical and left, which would be the Mist, right? I think the Mist is where we go. Now, I don't know if we're gonna get double jump from the Mist or if we're gonna get double jump from somewhere later that we have to backtrack. Those are closed off. I think the only way to get at least to the bottom right is through here. I don't remember exactly what was keeping that blocked off. Might have to go watch the VOD for that one. But yeah, back to Sinner's Road it is then. Okay. Have I really not gone this way to have these rosaries lying around? Mayhaps not. Ahaha! It's not double jump required. It is persistence required. Come here. Or not. Fine. Okay, so that's that. Alright. Sometimes I start to think that the double jump is not actually a thing, but I'm pretty sure we've got some other stuff that pretty well requires it. Okay, so we found a few of those. Obviously we have the one guy who like produces it, and I don't know if we keep going back to him if he'll keep giving us more of that stuff. Ow. Let's just heal. I don't really know if there's anything to... I guess that's to get back. Got it. Okay, so this is just like a whole mechanic here that I hadn't quite deciphered. So where are we going? This is actually just fully unknown territory. Got it. I think you need to ride this all the way to the top. Ah, that was bad. Rosaries, there's a vertical spot. That doesn't lead anywhere. So the vertical is the way to go. Where are we going? No one knows. Where are we going? Hornet, 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 the Explorer. There it is. There's our shortcut. I believe that's it for this loop. I don't think we're missing anything else. Alright. Let's just avoid them. We'll get back to our safe spot. And I think that kind of clears Greymore, and that would leave us just to go back to... Sinner's Road. Alright, let's take a look at our map. Yep, so that's... at least all the visible spots out of Greymore. What we should look at are these quests. We got 16 more bugs, that's fine. But that would indicate, because we're technically still in Farloom, and I'm assuming that the Citadel is outside of Farloom. So the fact that we haven't gotten 16 more bugs is interesting. Silver Bells above Bellheart. There's a Polyp Heart in Shellwood. And we gotta go and do the crawbug hunting in Greymore. That's from the Citadel, so I'm not too concerned about that one. Because the thing is, Shellwood is complete. Which means that there's like some very small segment within there that I did not clock. Which is not ideal, and I know it's gonna be a pain if we have to like retrace the entire area. But yeah, I think we gotta go Sinner's Road. We can't go vertical. That goes to Biowater to the right, but I think if we go all the way up here to the bench, and then we can go up and to the left. Because where was the... Is it the one in Shellwood that's where the gambling guy is? Or was that the Marrow? I think it might be the Marrow. I think it's like dead center there. Alright. Let's roll out. This is the way. We gotta scale it all the way up. And I guess if we're going all the way up, then we do have to take this. Thought we'd be able to do a little bit more climbing from where we were. Rude. Okay, so this, yes, this is where we want to be. I think we need, yeah, you want to go low and then let's stay high the rest of the way. Try and avoid the creatures there. I wish we could still talk to this guy. Alas, we do not have a key for him because we spent it elsewhere. That's gonna be our resting point for now. So it's all the way up. Guess we'll just loop around. Ow. I say I'm trying to like avoid them, but I guess not. Not working out so swell. So that's to loop back. which I guess we didn't really try and do. I don't even know if we can. I guess we can. Ow. Okay, let's try that again. Great. Yeah, I will say I didn't miss this. Didn't miss it. Did I already get this? Gosh. Well, I guess good job prior me. Bad job current me for not remembering. I guess the fact of the matter is if I've already gone in the crap, why am I so worried about not going in it again? Not really a great setup here. Okay, so this is the second place in the mist we've gone. Right, we had a separate lower entrance that we did a little exploradoring in. But these, like, Silksucker guys. So if you fall in the mist, do you just get sent, like, back out of the mist? Okay. It's like no harm, no foul in a certain sense. Like you don't lose health, but you lose progress. So it's like a giant... Neat. Like a giant maze. Doesn't really do much for me. Do not like this, Sam, I am. I feel like it's just like survival against these guys. As in run around and hope that you don't die, because the mist kind of looks like previous areas, but with... I want to do this because this looks like it might connect back to something more familiar. Does it all just... It's a straight up maze. It's a straight up maze. No, because I've been in this way before? No, this is different. It's like previous pathings take you so that you have like a different way that you enter the next time. It's like if I keep going, no, if I keep going to the right, and exiting. Do not like this, Sam, I am. I'm just kind of continuously scaling. I don't think this is a place to like... Ah! So when I come in here though, it's the same, right? Like this is how we just came through. Yes. I wonder if that holds when we die. This is some like wicked maze it feels like so far. Every time I... Oh, no. I went to the right this time and it didn't take me out of the maze, so that's something. I've been here before. Uh-oh. I'm dead. What a confusing place. What a confusing place this mist is. So, I mean, getting our stuff back is not too confusing. Getting our stuff back's not too confusing, simply for the fact that I think it all spawns outside of... Great. Well, okay, so we have that. It's eating away at our silk, so... Let's clear it now, because the mist doesn't have it. So at least if we needed to fight... Oh, there's a trap! Ooh. No, this is the same way that we came in the last time. So it doesn't, your progression does not carry between lives. It's only like, it's not 3 hits. Is it 4? You don't get any silk for killing them. Okay, so we went lower right and made it to this room, which we've been to before. I don't know if we should try and go more left in some of these rooms. Okay, okay. That was progress, and we got... And we got some silk from the kill. Sure, go left. Ow. Did not see the trap. I see that spike. I don't know, part of me feels like we should be going just like vertical. Like if I'm going down, that seems counterintuitive. Right? Is it really 5 hits? I'm gonna top off just to be safe here. Okay, we've been in this room before. Every time they scream, that seems like the time to go. Alright, getting a little bit better with that. Are you new? seems like it could be different cage. Maybe it's bringing me in the lower part. Ah, gosh darn it. Yeah, what up, Quicklin? See a mountain lion today? You got some crazy wildlife where you're at now. Pretty cool though. 50 feet away, luckily in your car. Yeah, luckily in your car, for sure. Okay, so we need to go back down through this. We don't want to go up because that's where we've been before, so maybe left. It's like just try and find new rooms. I guess we're technically in sometimes in the same room, just different parts. Ow. Is this new? No, I do not think this is new. This seems newish, maybe? I don't know, man. I don't recognize this part, at least. I gotta take it for at least that. What? You gotta be kidding me. What? What a scam. Oh! Reflexes. I feel like we've been here before because we have. We have been here before. I don't know if I should go and explore that last room more. I feel like I might want to do that. That takes us out of the mist. These traps, man, these traps. That's where the fake... Ah, man, am I doing dumb stuff? Oh my word. Oh, I'm so dead. See, the hard part is I don't know if there's any indicator in here. Of like going the right way. I am not seeing a subtle. Okay, jeez. Turned 50 bucks into 1632 earlier in about 6 hours. Nice, man. What a day. Okay, so that we can't go vertical there. Spools of thread, that goes up. Now, see, I think we've gone through there before, but they must just, like, spawn these guys in. Oh, no. Oh, no. This has gone horribly wrong. I'm running around in circles. I guess some of that is kind of markers that you've done a place before, right? Okay, I wonder if we're trying to follow those little light... No, because they're up there too. Oh, gosh darn it. Well, the mist is a pretty crappy place, if you ask me. I'm so lost. I tell you what, that doesn't do much damage. I was trying to have the boomerang tear into those guys. That was not working out. I just don't think that we can take on the two of those guys. I think we have to 1v1 them or have it like that where they get baited down. Cool. Somehow messed that up pretty badly. So let's fix that. Not enough to get us all the way back in business, but I guess we didn't need to because right at the start of this we're gonna get our Silk back. Can pop a heal. You know what'd be really sadistic is if they put like the only way out of here was like a breakable door. Use your eyes, Colby, don't just go running. I don't know if you're supposed to like follow the silk, if that's the way to success. Up to the right, maybe. Let's go heal. Let's try upper right. Okay. Rude. And then that's silk, so we're going, let's go down. Whoa! They went vertical. Ow. It's fake. I'm not dead yet. Okay, we're following the silver trail. Now don't do that. No, especially don't do that. Dang it. Is that gonna take us back into that room though? Or no, because we didn't exit nicely? Probably because we didn't exit nicely. Titus play blew a 4-2 lead in the third set. So did you cash out early then? Or just a separate bet you had going? So we gotta go here. That seems like a just get out of the... Come on, that's annoying. That's annoying. I just took the L. It was $100 probably. I got you. I'm not following any of the spools right now, which doesn't seem great. There's a spool. No, you're stealing my... Stealing my silk, girl. Ooh, that was just about as close as you could have timed that up. Do not like this, Sam. I am. It's a spool again. I don't know if that means I should go up or down. I feel like we went down the last time we were here. Some of these rooms feel like they're the same layout, but like, how? Gosh darn it, man. This area. Oh boy. It's a maze, but haven't quite cracked it. Okay. Okie dokie there, buddy. So you gotta get out of the fun of Sinner's Road, because I always seem to botch this part. Always seem to botch that part. I'm still not 100% certain on this. Because, like, it's shrouded. I guess we know that that's not gonna be it, right? Like, coming in from the right. Ow. I think this is where I wanted to go, because I thought I saw a thread up here. Let's fight on maybe a flatter surface. I need like one more little bit. See, that room has never done me any good. Got greedy on the heel. Got greedy on the heel. See, I don't know if this is something to solve or if there's something that we have to get. But looking around, we're kind of in a weird spot where Biowater, we did not find Chakra. Chakra is over here at Blasted Steps. This is getting pretty close to being. We just need to... We could use Silk Eater if we decide that we're going to bow out of any one of these things. And just go to Blasted Steps, because maybe there's stuff that we get up there that we can then backtrack through these regions to acquire. But the mists kind of suck. They kind of suck. It is what it is, but I think that's where we leave it. Probably the lowest note that we've ended on. I feel like every time we end, it's on a bench, which is very powerful. But no new bench this time. The mist is a mystery. Alright. Yep. We out. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you did enjoy, you can drop a like on the stream. Helps me out immensely. We'll probably be back with a chill night of maybe some PGA 2K tomorrow night. And then we'll hit this up for Thursday to end the week. Thank you guys for chilling. I hope you have a great one.